Look at that. I was just reminded of the first time I ever did a finger drag on the Dyna here. First and only time, really. Yo, what up, you guys? John's Moto Garage. Welcome back to the channel. Today, it's been a while since I brought you a video going over my earnings on YouTube, so we're going to do that today. I used to be pretty good every 6 months or so doing an update video on how the YouTube earnings are looking. And we'll start things off with a little bit of a recap for anybody who may be newer to the channel, or just as a reminder. I kicked off this channel, I believe it was August of 2018. 21, 22, wow. 4 years, that's crazy. Man, time flies. I've been doing this thing for 4 years now. It took me about 6 to 7 months, and I had posted well over 100 videos before I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark and had enough watch time to where the channel was worthy of being monetized by the YouTube gods. Once it was monetized, I already had such a big archive of videos, a pretty good library of videos that were continuing to get views. So that first month of monetization, there was about half a month's worth, I made over 700 bucks. And after that, I was like, bro, this is it, man. I'm retiring. The gig is up. And from there, it's been kind of ups and downs, you know. YouTube money is all dependent on how many views you're getting and what advertisers are willing to pay based on the type of content that you do. Lots of different factors involved, but at the end of the day, the more views you get, typically the more money you make on YouTube. My best month ever, I made over 4,000 bucks. I did a video reacting to Yammy Noob, what Harley riders do, or something like that, and my video was very satirical, if you will. I was just joking around, and that video did pretty good at the time, and I saw a good month, you know, some good earnings. Now, one of the problems with YouTube and earnings and everything is once you get a taste of it, you're like, oh dang, there's potential here, and you want some more. But the issue is, it's really hard to determine what YouTube is gonna, or what videos are gonna do well. And so you can get into this kind of dangerous game of this kind of dangerous game of you're trying to chase after what you think the YouTube algorithm wants. We've all done it. I guarantee anybody who's done YouTube for any decent amount of time, that it happens. It's hard not to have that happen because, like I said, you get a taste of the gold and you want more of it, you know? So yes, I'm guilty of it. That's why, you know, 90% of my videos have the terrible titles, the stupid thumbnails. You buy into the game. But yeah, my best month, over 4,000 bucks. That was really cool. I averaged around 2,500 a month for a while there, probably year 2 and 3. I was doing pretty good. When the pandemic hit, initially advertisers were pulling out of the YouTube space. So the first couple months of the pandemic, it was real low. But then once people realized that everyone's at home watching YouTube, advertisers started dumping a lot more money into it, and so then I had some pretty decent months in 2020. And yeah, that was my best year. I made probably just under 30,000 bucks off of YouTube in 2020. That's pre-tax, of course. 2021, I dialed it back quite a bit, but the steam and momentum I had leading into 2021 carried me through most of the year, where I still, even though I wasn't making as many videos, was able to make decent money, around 2,000 plus or minus per year, per month rather. So it was still going all right. Now this year's been different because this year I just have not been as active on the platform. January and February were real slow. About 800 bucks in January, about 900 bucks in February. The first 2 months since I started my channel that I didn't hit the $1,000 mark. Things picked up again though in March, and March through June, July, I was averaging around 1,500 bucks a month again on the channel. I was a little more active, making more videos, and ad revenue picks up in those months as well. After Christmas time, the revenue just falls through the floor, but then it picks up again afterwards. So the last couple months I've been at like the $1,300 mark, and this month I'll probably be at about the $900 mark. I've only posted like one video this month, and as you guys know, I just haven't been as active on the platform. So at the end of the day, is it worth it? Has it been worth it? For me, it certainly has been quite the journey. It's a lot of work, but obviously, I don't know where I'm parking. We'll just park right here. It's a good enough spot. It's a lot of work, but it's been a fun adventure. So I'd say, yeah, it's worth it. It's cool, even though I'm not as active on the platform, still being able to generate some revenue off of it. It's been great still making money from a channel where I ride motorcycles and do stuff like that. There you have it, you guys. That's a YouTuber 4+ years into this. Channel currently sits at about 67,000 subscribers. Huge shout out to all of you guys, all the OGs. My last video that I posted, just kind of going over, I'm at kind of like a crossroads. What do I do with my life? Tons of support, and that was no surprise. You guys have always been super supportive, and so it is appreciated, man. It doesn't go unnoticed, so thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Are those numbers surprising to you? My channel's bigger than it ever has been on a subscriber number base, but as far as views go, because I'm not doing as much, it's not getting as many views, and therefore I'm not making quite as much money on it. But there's always the potential if I'm willing to step up my game. So let me know below what you think. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios, nos vemos.